Hey guys, welcome to the Scarborough Show. We're filming a couple of bonus episodes here inside the Scarborough Spots gift shop at Eglinton Square. Check it out. Hey, what's going on, guys? We got a bonus episode of the Scarborough Show, and I'm joined by Karim Kanji right here with me. And I mean, we'll get into the story of kind of how we met and all the work that we're doing now today. Yeah. But let's go all the way back.
All right.
You sent me a photo out of nowhere. This is like 2021. I want to say like when Scarborough Spots is just getting started.
Yeah.
And it was an amazing photo. I won't talk about it. You can talk about the photo.
Yeah.
What was that photo that like blew my mind, and like everyone in Scarborough, like I don't know how many likes and shares that got.
It's a great photo. So it's literally my mom and I sitting in the parking lot of Parkway Mall.
Yeah.
Outside of, was it a Dominion back then? I can't remember. An IGA. It was outside of the grocery store.
Definitely wasn't a Metro.
It wasn't the Metro. And
Miracle Mart, maybe.
Yes, but that might have been
that. I'm not sure. Yeah.
And it is, and I want to say it's the first car of the family that I remember. My dad's yellow Datsun.
Wow.
Can you remember the Datsun?
Wow,
Yeah.
Datsun.
Back when my hair was beautiful and curly, and I'm sitting on the trunk.
Yeah.
And my mom, again, this is in the 70s.
Right.
And my mom, I guess my dad took the photo.
Yeah.
I don't remember that at all. But, when you go and visit your parents and albums come out and you're just looking at stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's just one of the photos. That's one of my favorites.
No.
And I, not only did I send that to you, I can't remember if I did this as well, but I took a reshoot of that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you reenacted that photo. Yeah, I remember that. No, it was really cool.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's a great memory.
Oh, that's amazing, man. And, I want to say that activity of taking a photo in front of a grocery store, that was something we did like in the 80s and 90s, right? I have ones at Parkway. I have ones at Agincourt Mall in front of like the Walmart there. But I just think it was something that we did before. It doesn't happen nowadays. I've never seen a recent picture of someone saying, "Hey guys, I'm in Metro."
I think though that I think it's an immigrant thing because we went back to East Africa a few years ago.
Okay. Yeah.
And we were taking photos in front of just random places that had memories for my wife and her mom.
Right.
That I'm like, why are we taking a photo here? It was meaningless to me because I didn't grow up in East Africa, but my wife did, and obviously my mother-in-law did. And taking photos it's neighborhoods. Right. It's communities, about neighborhoods, and it brings back a lot of amazing memories. And so when they came here, it's like building those memories again for a new generation.
So it's like that landmark that kind of meant something to you and kind of connects you back to, a different time.
Yeah.
When, obviously you had the cool hair, your mom's there, you got this cool car. I think there's Mr. Donuts or something like that.
That's
in
right.
the back.
That's right.
Yeah. Mr. Donuts. That's a throwback. I love that photo.
Yeah.
And that's actually how I think we first interacted, is you shared that photo with me, and then now we work together.
Yeah.
We got some really cool stuff going on. But you've been a big supporter of us, so I appreciate you. You've always supported all our events and all of that stuff. So let's talk about younger days, younger Karim in Scarborough. So you're growing up here. What are things that you remember from growing up as a kid?
Yeah, I mean, growing up in Scarborough, so we moved here when I was in grade 5, and we moved halfway through the year.
Okay.
And so I remember when we moved here, my parents would still drive me out to Forest Manor, which is near Fairview Mall.
Okay.
And drive me out there to finish off grade 5.
I see. Okay.
But grade 6 at North Bridlewood, and then grade middle school at JB Tyrrell.
Okay. Yeah.
And then high school at Mac.
Mike Myers go there, I want to say.
At Mac, mate, didn't you go
Mac,
to Agincourt?
You went to Mac. No, he went to Mac, and then Stephen Leacock.
Okay.
Jim Carrey went to Agincourt.
Jim Carrey was at Agincourt.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I interrupted.
Yeah, no worries.
So middle school, and then
In terms of memories, one of the biggest memories for me, and my brother, in fact, is going to Bridlewood Mall, to the library, and this obviously will date me, of course, renting records,
Wow.
borrowing records from the library, taking it home,
Yeah.
and listening to them. And the one record,
Mm.
more than any that I remember, is Gowan's record that had Criminal Minds.
Oh, Gowan. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just borrowing that over and over and over again. And then just last year, my brother and I going for the first time to see Gowan in concert.
That's amazing.
But Bridlewood Mall was like my place that I hung out at when I was a kid. In the summer, they would have these reading programs where how many books can you read over the summer?
Mm.
So I would, my parents were big into education.
Right.
So doing a lot of that, taking swimming lessons at Lamoureux over the summertime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, man. I want to say a shout out to Bridlewood Mall. Actually, they comment on a bunch of posts, which is really, really cool. Maybe we'll open a store there one day. I don't know. We'll do a pop up. We'll see what happens there, and then it'll be full circle if we go to Bridlewood Mall. I think that'd be cool.
Coolest thing, I don't know if this is cool or not. I don't know if any mall has a graveyard on their property.
I was just gonna talk about that. That's the craziest thing, that you go get your groceries at
Yes.
Price Chopper,
Yeah.
and then
On the way,
Yeah.
you gotta buy past the gravestone.
yeah, you gotta go by the graveyard. Yeah, that's from what my understanding is. That you obviously can't move it, so they kind of built around it, and just like it's normal. It's totally normal.
It's Scarborough.
I'm just gonna park my car here, and there's a couple of
What's
skeletons
more
over
Scarborough
there.
than that?
I know, we're gonna make the best of what we got, right?
Exactly.
We're gonna build around this cemetery. Oh man, Bridlewood Mall. I want to say so that wasn't my childhood mall,
Yeah.
but for a lot of people, they say that there was a burger palace. I want to say.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
On the top level,
Yeah, okay.
there was there was one,
Okay. Yeah.
and that was the best place to get burger and fries.
Mm.
After school, all of the kids there, no matter if you went to Mac or you went to Lamb,
Yeah.
you'd go there on the weekends.
Right.
And then I've moved out of that neighborhood, and I remember going there a few years ago, and I go, "Where's the burger joint?
Right.
Like, there's no other reason to come to the mall."
Yeah.
You know?
You want the Burger Palace?
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people, whenever I posted it, a couple times, and people miss that joint real bad.
It was amazing. I don't know what it was. It was like so small,
Yeah.
really tiny,
Right.
but the fries were amazing.
Mm.
I remember those fries.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
So I want to ask, since we're on the topic of food,
Yes.
what are your favorite food spots, man? Where would you go? Your favorite, couple
Yeah.
spots.
Yeah. I'll tell you this. I love Gadir's.
Yeah. Close by.
Yeah. Not far from here.
Pharmacy in Lawrence. Yeah.
And they have the best, in my opinion. I mean, it's on Shawarma Row.
Yep.
And for me, the best shawarmas.
Mm.
And I love just walking in there. And it's like
It's an experience when
it's
you
an
walk
experience.
when you walk into Katir's and everyone orders wrong the first time.
oh my goodness. It's not just orders wrong, but then you don't know what to do after you order.
Yeah.
I remember taking my cousin from Ottawa there recently
Yeah.
and ordering a shawarma, and we're waiting on the wrong side of the counter.
Hmm.
And I see all these other people, they just order and they go up. And
Yeah.
I think that's the secret. You get your receipt and you let them know,
Right.
this is mine.
Yeah.
I'm waiting. Otherwise, you wait like an hour
Yeah.
for your food.
I thought the guy was just like busy, and I'm just like hanging out there, like, all right.
I think there's a process. And they've got everything
There's
in
a
there.
system. Yeah, they got everything. It's a
They got
grocery store in
everything.
there too, like mini grocery store there too.
Grocery store, you can get your fish in there, your meats. People, it was funny. I lived in Scarborough, never thought anything of it, and people would tell me that had cottages. So our friends that have cottages would tell me they would drive from their homes in different parts of the city, and before they went to the cottage, they would get their meats.
Oh, at Gadir.
Yeah,
Wow.
from Gadir's. It was like crazy.
Yeah.
They
Actually, I think they evolved from one shop, and now they just have the whole freaking plaza.
own the plaza.
They own the plaza. That is
Good
the
for
most
them.
insane parking lot in
Forget
Scarborough.
it.
Like, yeah, forget it. Don't even bother.
No. Yes.
I've been guilty of just parking in the other plaza and just walking over. I don't
Who
want to
hasn't?
deal with
No,
it. I don't want to deal with
No.
it. Okay, so Gadir. You start with Gadir.
Yeah,
Any other
yeah.
spots that
I really
come to
loved China. So there was a China cottage. I know there's two.
Yeah.
There was a China cottage right at
Pharmacy in
Ellesmere
Ellesmere,
Pharmacy, right at the corner.
They changed their name now.
Changed
Yeah.
their name, but that had just the best for me, the best Hakka food.
Chicken 88.
ever. Oh my goodness.
Chicken 88 for me.
Yeah.
Is one of my favorites. So you love that?
Yeah.
Trying to call it. I
The
think it's
Hakka
called
fish.
The
Pepperneck.
fish. Oh, okay.
The
Pepper.
Hakka fish.
Okay. Yeah.
Telling you, man, to
Yeah.
die for.
It's pepper
Best.
now. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
the best.
Anything else that comes to mind? Other maybe one more favorite spot in Scarborough that you go to?
I'll tell you a spot that I used to go to back in high school. Not
All right.
necessarily a food place,
Yeah.
but a billiards joint on Warden and Ellesmere.
Warden and Ellesmere.
Right beside the Greek
VIP?
grocery store, VIP.
Oh, VIP, baby. Yeah.
I
VIP.
would go to VIP. This is back in the day when smoking was allowed.
Yeah, I remember.
Inside,
It was smoky in there.
and that was the only place that I could go to, and the smoke would not bother me.
Mm.
And just playing pool there, we'd go after mosque every Friday, go to mosque and get our sins forgiven of the week, and then go straight to the pool joint.
I'm sure I've been
play some
there
billiards.
when you were in there too.
Probably.
Yeah, great spot.
Yeah.
VIP. I was more of a list spot guy.
The spot, yeah.
At McCowan and Shepherd, but occasionally I would come out. But it makes sense for you being in Lamoureux or in the Bridlewood area, right?
Yeah.
It makes sense that VIP.
Yeah, VIP was the place.
would be your spot.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask, perfect day in Scarborough. What would you do? You don't have to work. You can do whatever you like. What would you do?
So I'll tell you this story. So a few years ago, we decided to have it was my wife's birthday,
Okay.
and I decided we're gonna have a Scarborough birthday.
Okay. Scarborough
Yeah.
birthday. This is a perfect answer. Okay.
Yeah. So so the first thing we did is we went to see a show at the Scarborough Theater.
Okay.
Went to a show, saw the Scarborough Theater. I can't remember the name, but there's these old British pubs. There's a few of them
Yeah.
in the city, and we went to one. We had fish and chips.
Yeah. Is
there.
it along Kingston?
Yes.
Stone.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was doing an interview earlier and someone had shouted them out. Yeah. Okay.
We went there. We went there for fish and chips, and then we got an Airbnb in Scarborough, just this massive mansion.
No way.
Yeah, and we could have ordered the whole thing, and the butler was included.
What?
I'm on a Scarborough income, so we just got like a basement room in that same place.
Got a butler.
It's crazy.
Okay.
You can get the whole
I didn't know that was a thing, or you can even do that. But okay.
yeah.
Cool, man. So you rented out a Scarborough mansion.
Rented just the basement room.
Okay.
For the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then we had breakfast at Markham Station.
Hold on. All of that happened before breakfast.
All of that. No, all of that was like a weekend.
Okay.
That was a weekend
Yeah.
in Scarborough.
Yeah.
But there's so many amazing places. I don't know our favorite place for my son and I to go paddleboarding is down at the Bluffs.
Yes. Scarborough Bluffs.
There used to be a summer camp that my son was a part of.
Yeah.
And every summer I drive him down there before he went off to work, and all day he'd be at the beach, volleyball, paddleboarding.
Yeah.
One of the best summer camps ever. And then I think during the pandemic, we were looking at stuff to do, and we both got paddle boards, and that was our favorite place
No, that's amazing.
to go every Saturday, Sunday morning.
That's amazing, man. Scarborough Bluffs, you can't compete. It's the most beautiful. It's our go-to. I think all Scarborough kids, Scarborough Bluffs is it, right?
Best place.
So, talking Scarborough, obviously we Jamal, Janice, and I came together to build Scarborough's Got Jokes, which is the comedy show that goes all over Scarborough, and we've been at it a couple of years. You've been to almost all of our shows. I don't know if you've missed one.
I missed a few, but yeah.
No, you've been one of our biggest supporters. You've been one of our time. We're going over. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna go open. We're just gonna. Okay. So
this is all digital. How is there a time limit? Is there a commercial break? What is this time limit?
Let me get back. So, Janice, Jamal, and I, Scarborough's Got Jokes. You've been to a lot of our shows, and then you pitched us open mics.
Yeah.
And that's something that both you and Scarlos have kind of taken on.
Yeah.
And if you haven't been to an open mic, it's an amazing experience.
Thank you. Thank you.
Talk to us about like
Yeah.
the experience of the open mic, and the energy in the crowd,
Yeah.
and like we had Sterling Scott,
Oh my goodness.
Crystal Ferrier at an open mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can talk a little bit about that.
Well, first off, I want to thank you for allowing Carlos and I to host that. So that's first off. But it is a blast hosting it every month, the second Wednesday of every month.
Yeah.
At Common Good Brewery.
Shout out to Common.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the guys there at Jeet.
Yeah.
Great crew.
Great staff, great people, great venue, great community hub.
Yeah.
And it has quickly grown into probably the most popular open mic for comics in Toronto.
Yeah.
And we're up in a place that has no subway.
Yep.
So people
They
are
find a
coming
way,
in.
man.
They find a way. They find a way. It doesn't matter. Some of them drive, some of them take the bus, some of them are Ubering it.
Right.
And the great thing about it is that we've got young comics, new comics, comics from further out east, Durham area,
Yeah.
people that come from
They
downtown.
come from everywhere, man.
Yeah, and I think in terms of why, I think number one, we're welcoming, we're encouraging. There'll be comics that will forget their lines on stage and they don't get heckled,
Yeah.
and they don't get booed. You just encourage them, because that's the purpose of an open mic, is just to try stuff out,
Right.
right, and to see what works and what doesn't work. And I think comics appreciate the environment that we have there for them. And it's not a bucket list. You put your name on, you're going to go up.
Yeah.
And it's great that some of these touring comics are also coming out to support
Yeah.
as well. They'll come out and they'll do
No,
10,
it's
15
incredible,
minutes.
man.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Karim, thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you, man.
Look forward to
Thank you.
many, many more. If you've never been to an open mic, you should definitely check out the open mic that we do for Scarborough's Got Jokes at Common Good Brewery.
Yeah.
And thank you, man. Thank
Awesome.
you. Thank you for your time, man.
All right, man.
Appreciate it. Cool.
Thank you.
Peace, guys.